coach, we returned back to winning ways. It was a hard-fought victory against Doxa. Difficult game. We have to wait until the end to secure the 3 points. What do you keep from the game besides the 3 points?
Yeah, I keep especially the will and the passion to take the win until the end. Especially the first minutes were very good. Created many chances. Second half we showed a really good reaction after our emotional speak in the halftime, and it shows me that the guys, yes, they really wanted, like the last weeks. But last week's some results didn't were positive on our side. But now the result, I think, were absolutely deserved. But again, we have to forget about that and focus more on our weaknesses, to train that and to continue work hard. We made it also before. Now only thing has changed, that the results are positive, but it's not a job for us to go back and stay lazy or saying okay, it will continue like that. We have weaknesses, we have to work on that, and I'm happy that the next game is already on Friday.
Game on Friday, totally different game with one of the big clubs in Cyprus. As you mentioned in the press conference, we've never beat them in Gasibi. What do we have to do so we can be competitive and take the 3 points?
Yeah, of course, in all the phases, to put more responsibility, to put more percentage, to put more focus, also responsibility, and especially in set pieces, because in set pieces, yes, I think everybody can see that we have not problems, but sometimes not the right focus and the concentration, and we have to be there. We have to be there, and this because you saw against Doxa, one situation can change the next minutes of the game, can change also the mental side, and yes, that's why we have to take attention, especially that. And of course now a big team who is perhaps now what I wrote in the newspaper, under pressure also even from their fans. So I think the guys will be hungry, and we have to be hungry more than them. And yeah, away, of course, I think it will be a really good atmosphere there. I hope also many fans from our side will come, and yeah, and then we have to fight.
And they have a new coach. That means that most probably there will be some changes in their game.
Yeah, perhaps some changes, but I cannot imagine that in some days he will change completely the structure or the strategy, because the players played most of the games in this shape, also in this model. What can I expect is that the guys will perhaps show now another performance, because they want it, because even some guys without less game minutes in the previous games will get a chance. And of course, when a new coach comes, everybody wants to show yes, his best side, and that's why. So for sure it will be another Omonoia like against Aris.
I know that you are not a fan of statistics, coach, but the numbers are there. We've never beat them in this stadium, so it's more than 2 decades. Will this fact be an extra motive, or at least something that you're going to use talking to your players?
Yeah, of course I will speak about that, but yeah, you're completely right. I'm not a fan of statistics, because every game is another game with another personal player, with another formation, with another opponent. So yes, it will be too easy if it's continue like that. So we have to play our game. We have to show it on the pitch with the same hungry mentality like the previous games, and yes, we can only beat us on ourselves if we go some percentage down, but we have to be there. This is the key, and trust me, I will be really hungry with the guys and very serious to punch them, to give everything.
Okay, and going there, confidence will be in 100%, you think?
Yeah, it's always like that. It's the confidence. We try as a coaching staff always to implement the confidence, because no, you cannot play another way. This is the only way, because if you go percentage down without confidence, so why you play football? So only that, believe in your abilities, believe in your teammate, and yes, and believe in our club, and then everything will go fine.